Don't scroll. I know you've been waiting. I know you've been hoping. I know you've been asking me when something would finally change. When the breakthrough would come. When the waiting would end. You've been looking at the calendar. Counting days. Wondering if anything would ever be different. And I have been silent. Not because I wasn't listening. Because I was preparing. Preparing a day. A specific day. A day that I have marked on my calendar since before you were born. Tomorrow. October 12, 2024. Not a random date. Not a coincidence. Not just another day on the calendar. The day I have chosen. The day everything changes. Tomorrow will be the most wonderful day of your life. Not because your circumstances will suddenly be perfect. Not because every problem will disappear. Not because you will get everything you want. Because I will show up. In a way you have never experienced. In a way that will leave no doubt that I am with you. That I am for you. That I have not forgotten you. Tomorrow, you will see. Not with your eyes. With your heart. You will feel something shift. Something break. Something open. You will know, not hope, not wonder, not question, know that I am real. That I am good. That I am working. Tomorrow, the fog will lift. Not completely. But enough. Enough to see the next step. Enough to take it. Enough to keep going. Tomorrow, hope will rise. Not the fragile hope that crashes with the next disappointment. The solid hope that comes from knowing that I am with you. And that I am not leaving. So take a breath. Put your phone down on a flat surface if you need to. Put your hand on your chest. Feel your heartbeat. I put it there. I am keeping it beating. And I am about to tell you what tomorrow holds. Not everything. Enough. Enough to prepare you. Enough to excite you. Enough to give you something to look forward to. Listen to me. Your heart needs this right now. Let me tell you why tomorrow. Not because the date is magic. Because you are ready. You have been through so much. More than you think you could handle. More than you thought you could survive. But you are still here. Not because you're strong. Because I have held you. And I have been holding you for a reason. Not just to keep you alive. To prepare you. For tomorrow. Every tear. Every disappointment. Every closed door. Every delay. All of it was preparation. Not punishment. Preparation. You have been in training. Not for a battle. For a blessing. A blessing that is too heavy for the old you to carry. So I had to make you stronger. Not by making life easier. By walking with you through the hard. And the hard made you strong. Not hard like stone. Hard like steel. Flexible enough to bend without breaking. Strong enough to hold what I am about to give you. You are ready. Not because you're perfect. Because you're prepared. And tomorrow, the preparation meets the promise. The waiting ends. The blessing begins. Not because you deserve it. Because I promised it. And I keep my promises. Don't scroll. Stay with me. This is where most people want to doubt. Don't. Here's what will happen tomorrow. Not everything. The beginning. A shift. You will wake up different. Not because you slept differently. Because something will have shifted in the spirit. You will feel lighter. Not because your problems are gone. Because the weight of carrying them alone will be lifted. You will have given them to me. Not consciously. Supernaturally. In your sleep, I will have done a work. A work of release. A work of healing. A work of preparation. You will wake up different. Not dramatically. Subtly. But noticeably. To you. To those around you. You will smile more easily. Laugh more freely. Breathe more deeply. Not because life is easier. Because you are lighter. And lightness is the beginning of joy. Tomorrow, a door will open. Not a door you were expecting. Not a door you were knocking on. A door you didn't even know existed. A door to opportunity. To relationship. To breakthrough. To healing. It will appear. Unexpected. Unannounced. And you will have a choice. Walk through or stay where you are. Walk through. Not because you know what's on the other side. Because I am on the other side. And I am good. Walk through. Not fearfully. Faithfully. Not hesitantly. Confidently. Not alone. With me. Walk through the door. It is opening for you. Not because you earned it. Because I prepared it. And I have been waiting for you to be ready. You are ready. Walk through. Listen to me. Your heart needs this right now. Here's what else will happen tomorrow. A conversation will change everything. Not a long conversation. Maybe a short one. Maybe just a few words. But those words will land differently. They will resonate. They will stick. They will not let you go. Not because the words are magic. Because I am in them. I will speak through someone. A friend. A stranger. A family member. Someone will say something that you need to hear. And you will know, not think, not wonder, know that it was me. Not because the words are dramatic. Because they are timely. Exactly what you needed. Exactly when you needed it. A confirmation. A direction. A comfort. A challenge. Listen for it. Not with your ears only. With your heart. I am speaking. Tomorrow, you will hear. Not with your ears. With your spirit. And what you hear will set you free. Not from responsibility. From fear. Not from difficulty. From despair. Not from life. From death. You will hear life. And life will change you. Don't scroll. This is where everything shifts. Here's what you need to do to prepare for tomorrow. Not strive. Rest. You've been striving. Trying to make things happen. Trying to control outcomes. Trying to earn blessings. Stop. Tomorrow is not about your effort. It is about my grace. You cannot earn what I am about to give. You can only receive it. And receiving requires rest. Rest in me. Not laziness. Trust. Trust that I have prepared tomorrow. Trust that I will do what I said I will do. Trust that you don't have to make it happen. Rest. Not because there's nothing to do. Because I am doing it. Your job is to receive. Not to strive. To be still. Be still. And know that I am God. Not that you are trying. That I am God. Not that you are working. That I am working. Not that you are earning. That I am giving. Be still. And receive. Listen to me. Your heart needs this right now. Here's what you need to do tomorrow. Wake up expecting. Not with anxiety. With anticipation. Not with fear. With faith. Not with dread. With hope. Expect that I will show up. Not because you deserve it. Because I promised. And I keep my promises. Expect. Not a specific outcome. My presence. Not a particular blessing. My goodness. Not a predictable path. My guidance. Expect. And watch. Not with your eyes only. With your heart. I am moving. Tomorrow. Not in the way you expect. In the way you need. So expect. And receive. Don't scroll. Stay with me. We're halfway through part 1. Here's what you need to remember about tomorrow. It is not the end. It is the beginning. Not the destination. A milestone. Not the finish line. A turning point. Tomorrow will not solve every problem. It will not answer every question. It will not fix everything that is broken. But it will change everything. Because it will change you. And when you change, everything changes. Not because your circumstances are different. Because you are. You will see differently. Think differently. Respond differently. Not because you've figured it out. Because I have revealed it. Tomorrow, revelation will come. Not of doctrine. Of me. You will know me differently. More intimately. More personally. More deeply. Not because you've studied more. Because I have revealed myself. And revelation changes everything. When you know me as provider, you stop worrying. When you know me as healer, you stop fearing sickness. When you know me as peace, you stop panicking. When you know me as love, you stop seeking approval. Tomorrow, you will know me. Not about me. Me. And that knowledge will set you free. Listen to me. Your heart needs this right now. Here's what I want you to take with you. Tomorrow, October 12, 2024, will be the most wonderful day of your life. Not because everything will be perfect. Because I will be present. Not because every problem will be solved. Because you will know the problem solver. Not because the future will be clear. Because you will know the one who holds it. Tomorrow, you will experience me. Not as a concept. As a reality. Not as a distant hope. As a present help. Not as a theory. As a person. I am coming. Not on the clouds. In your heart. Not with trumpets. With whispers. Not with fire. With love. I am coming. Tomorrow. Get ready. Not by striving. By resting. Not by working. By receiving. Not by earning. By believing. Get ready. I am coming. And everything is about to change. Breathe. Put your hand on your chest. Feel your heartbeat. I put it there. I am keeping it beating. I am not going to stop. And neither should you. Because tomorrow is coming. And tomorrow changes everything. Get ready. Don't scroll. Part 2 is here. And if you made it through Part 1, if you stayed when everything in you wanted to doubt that tomorrow could be different, then you're ready for what comes next. Because Part 1 was about the promise. The specific day I have chosen. The shift that is coming. The door that will open. The conversation that will change everything. Part 2 is about what tomorrow will reveal. Not hidden in the clouds. Hidden in your heart. Things you have been unable to see. Things you have been unable to believe. Things you have been unable to receive. Tomorrow, the scales will fall from your eyes. Not physically. Spiritually. You will see clearly for the first time. Not everything. Enough. Enough to change your perspective. Enough to change your life. So take a breath. Stay with me. Don't scroll. Because what I'm about to tell you is going to open your eyes to what has been right in front of you all along. Listen to me. Your heart needs this right now. Here is the first thing tomorrow will reveal. Your worth. Not what you think you're worth. What you are worth. You have been measuring your worth by your failures. Your mistakes. Your shortcomings. You have been comparing yourself to others. Coming up short. Feeling less than. Tomorrow, you will see clearly. You are not what you have done. You are who I say you are. And I say you are beloved. Not because you're perfect. Because you're mine. Not because you've earned it. Because I have given it. Not because you deserve it. Because I am love. Your worth is not determined by your performance. It is determined by your Creator. And I do not make junk. You are priceless. Not because of what you can do. Because of who you are. My child. Tomorrow, you will see. Not with your eyes. With your heart. And what you see will set you free. Free from the need to prove. Free from the fear of failing. Free from the constant striving to be enough. You are enough. Not because you've achieved it. Because I've declared it. And my declaration stands. Tomorrow, you will see your worth. And your worth will change everything. Don't scroll. Stay with me. This is where most people miss their worth. Don't. Here is the second thing tomorrow will reveal. Your purpose. Not the purpose you've been trying to figure out. The purpose you've been living all along. You have been looking for purpose in the future. In accomplishments. In recognition. But purpose is not in the future. It is in the present. It is in the next right thing. The kind word. The helping hand. The moment of faithfulness. Purpose is not a destination. It is a direction. The direction of your heart toward me. Tomorrow, you will see. Not a detailed map. A clear next step. Not the whole journey. The next right thing. Not the big picture. The small obedience. And you will realize that you have been living your purpose all along. Not perfectly. But truly. Every time you chose love over hate. Kindness over cruelty. Forgiveness over bitterness. That was purpose. Every time you got back up after falling. Tried again after failing. Hoped again after disappointment. That was purpose. Every time you prayed when you wanted to panic. Trusted when you wanted to control. Surrendered when you wanted to strive. That was purpose. You have been living your purpose. Not because you knew it. Because I was leading you. And tomorrow, you will see. Not the whole picture. Enough. Enough to know that your life has mattered. Enough to know that it still does. Enough to know that the best is yet to come. Tomorrow, you will see your purpose. And your purpose will give you peace. Listen to me. Your heart needs this right now. Here is the third thing tomorrow will reveal. Your strength. Not the strength you think you need. The strength you already have. You have been looking at your weaknesses. Your limitations. Your failures. And you have concluded that you are weak. But you are not weak. You are human. And human weakness is not the absence of strength. It is the invitation for mine. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. Not despite it. Through it. When you are weak, then I am strong. Not instead of you. Through you. Tomorrow, you will see. The times you thought you couldn't go on, but you did. That was my strength. The times you thought you would break, but you didn't. That was my strength. The times you thought you would give up, but you kept going. That was my strength. You are stronger than you know. Not because you are strong. Because I am. And I am in you. Tomorrow, you will see. Not your weakness. My strength. Flowing through you. And you will never look at yourself the same way again. Tomorrow, you will see your strength. And your strength will give you confidence. Don't scroll. This is where everything shifts. Here is the fourth thing tomorrow will reveal. Your people. Not the people you've been trying to impress. The people who truly love you. You have been spending energy on people who don't see you, don't value you, don't appreciate you. And you've been missing the ones who do. Tomorrow, you will see. The friend who has always been there. The family member who has never left. The mentor who has believed in you. You will see them clearly. Not as background characters. As gifts. Gifts from me. To you. And you will realize that you are not alone. You have never been alone. You just couldn't see the ones who were with you. Tomorrow, you will see. And you will be grateful. Not for the ones who left. For the ones who stayed. For the ones who saw you when you couldn't see yourself. For the ones who loved you when you couldn't love yourself. Tomorrow, you will see your people. And your people will give you joy. Listen to me. Your heart needs this right now. Here is the fifth thing tomorrow will reveal. Your future. Not the detailed blueprint. The certainty of hope. You have been afraid of the future. Because you couldn't see it. But you don't need to see it. You need to trust the one who does. Tomorrow, you will see. Not what is coming. Who is coming with you? I am coming with you. Into the future. Through the future. To the other side of the future. I am with you. Not watching from a distance. Walking beside you. Every step. And because I am with you, the future is not something to fear. It is something to face. With courage. With hope. With trust. Tomorrow, you will see. Not the details. The certainty. The certainty that I am good. That I am faithful. That I am with you. And that certainty will cast out fear. Not because the future is safe. Because you are safe in me. Tomorrow, you will see your future. And your future will give you hope. Don't scroll. Stay with me. We're halfway through part 2. Here is the sixth thing tomorrow will reveal. Your healing. Not the healing you've been waiting for. The healing that has already begun. You have been focused on what is still broken. What still hurts. What still needs to change. And you've missed the healing that has already happened. Tomorrow, you will see. The wounds that don't hurt as much as they used to. The memories that don't trigger like they used to. The fears that don't control like they used to. Healing has been happening. Not overnight. Slowly. But truly. You are not where you used to be. You are further along than you think. Tomorrow, you will see. Not the distance still to go. The distance already covered. And you will be encouraged. Not because the journey is over. Because you are making progress. And progress is healing. Tomorrow, you will see your healing. And your healing will give you strength. Listen to me. Your heart needs this right now. Here is the seventh thing tomorrow will reveal. Your identity. Not the identity you've constructed. The identity I have given. You have been wearing masks. Playing roles. being who others expect you to be. And you've lost sight of who you really are. Tomorrow, you will see. Not the performer. The person. Not the role. The reality. Not the mask. The face. You are my child. Not because you've earned it. Because I've declared it. Not because you've acted like it. Because it's true. Not because you feel like it. Because it is. Your identity is not found in your accomplishments. Your relationships. Your possessions. Your reputation. Your identity is found in me. And in me, you are loved. Accepted. Forgiven. Chosen. Sealed. Secure. Tomorrow, you will see. Not the false self you've been trying to maintain. The true self I have created. And you will be free. Free from the need to impress. Free from the fear of rejection. Free from the burden of performance. Free to be who you are. My child. Tomorrow, you will see your identity. And your identity will give you peace. Don't scroll. We're almost through part 2. Here is the 8th thing tomorrow will reveal. Your joy. Not the happiness you've been chasing. The joy that has been waiting. You have been looking for joy in the wrong places. In possessions. In achievements. In relationships. And you've been disappointed. Because joy is not found in things. It is found in me. Tomorrow, you will see. The joy of being loved. The joy of being known. The joy of being held. Not the joy of getting what you want. The joy of having what you need. Me. I am your joy. Not a source of joy. The source. And I have been with you all along. Tomorrow, you will see. And you will rejoice. Not because your circumstances have changed. Because you have seen me. And seeing me is joy. Tomorrow, you will see your joy. And your joy will give you life. Listen to me. Your heart needs this right now. Here is what I want you to take with you. Tomorrow, October 12, 2024, will be the most wonderful day of your life. Not because everything will be perfect. Because you will see. See your worth. Your purpose. Your strength. Your people. Your future. Your healing. Your identity. Your joy. Not with your eyes. With your heart. And what you see will change everything. Not because your circumstances change. Because you change. And when you change, everything changes. Not overnight. But truly. One revelation at a time. Tomorrow, revelation comes. Not of doctrine. Of me. You will see me. Not as a concept. As reality. Not as a distant hope. As a present help. Not as a theory. As a person. I am here. I have always been here. Tomorrow, you will see. And seeing will set you free. So do not be afraid. Do not be anxious. Do not doubt. Tomorrow is coming. And tomorrow changes everything. Get ready. Not by striving. By resting. Not by working. By receiving. Not by earning. By believing. Get ready. I am coming. Not on the clouds. In your heart. Not with trumpets. With whispers. Not with fire. With love. I am coming. Tomorrow. And everything is about to change. Breathe. Put your hand on your chest. Feel your heartbeat. I put it there. I am keeping it beating. I am not going to stop. And neither should you. Because tomorrow is coming. And tomorrow changes everything. Get ready.